Good morning, people! People of the Facebook Live. Oh, it's pretty morning. Kind of a cool cloud in Kansas. Let's see if I can give you some live footage of this situation we got going on. Kind of a cool sunrise over there. Purdy. It's purdy. Anyway. Hope you didn't see the condition of the interior of the Pontiac. Anyway. So, yesterday I spent my lunch break listening to some of the what's the person called? ACB, Amy Coney Barrett, the hearing or whatever. And the part that I caught was where there was like witnesses for and against. And is anybody like me where they're like, oh, I gotta catch up on the politics and the news of the day, and so they seek it out, and then afterward you feel like it was the biggest waste of your life, and you'll never ever get that 30 minutes or an hour back from your life. I feel like that almost every single I watch anything related to politics. I don't know what it is. Anyways, kind of a crazy time we're living in right now, I would say. I hope today the audio is... I'm trying this out. Today I've got... I don't have anything connected to the phone, and so I'm hoping the audio will be clear. There's been some weird feedback I've noticed on some of the videos that kind of comes in and goes. And so hopefully today... and maybe I'll raise my voice a little bit louder. Man, today I feel pretty good. I started this my transformation challenge, and I've been enjoying the workouts in the morning, it's been good to not have to think about. To not have to think about the workout side of it. So I found that with morning routines, when you're trying to do a little bit more, the less you have to plan or figure out in the moment, the better. I think I heard one time they call them shark habits, where I can't remember the explanation of why they call them shark habits, but the idea was basically, have your clothes picked out, what you're going to wear for the next day. Have a list already made of what you're going to accomplish in that first 15 to 30 minutes of your morning, if you're a morning routine person. Now go ahead, dude. Speed it up. He's going to let me go. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, so with these shark habits, basically it eliminates how much effort you have to put into making those simple decisions. And it sounds kind of dumb, honestly, like it sounds like totally ridiculous, but at the end of the day, when I've been very consistent about shark habits, my mornings, when it gets to that last 5 minutes of trying to get out the door, those shark habits is what makes the difference between it being a process that that makes you decide to be a bear when you're trying to get out the door, or not, or being a teddy bear, I guess. Anyway, so the shark habit is kind of a cool idea. But this week has been a great week. And something I've noticed, and since I've been doing these videos, something I've been noticing more and more, and I'm probably going to lose you right here, but I'll come back, I promise, I'll come back. But what I've been noticing more and more is the idea of simple things, little simple things, little actions, little decisions. And yesterday I spoke a little bit to the idea of as you develop the habit to accomplish a specific certain thing. Like for me, I'm moving past putting on my list of things that I need to accomplish to win every single day, lifting. I'm taking that off my list because I've developed a pretty ridiculous habit of having to lift weights in the morning or at some point during the day, and if I don't, my day is like I'm not right in the head. You could ask Sarah about that. And so, get some shades on here. These are prescription, y'all. Prescription. Anyways, so I've been thinking a lot about that and about how, like, with tackling these simple tasks over time, develops a pretty significant confidence in tackling life. And I'm referring to myself. As I develop that confidence, at times I notice that it can very easily slip away into cockiness or carelessness. I think that's where humility comes in, and I think of humility quite a bit differently than most people, I think. And I think a lot of people can see what's the word? It doesn't make sense for somebody to be confident and also be humble. But at the end of the day, I can confidently say, at the end of the day, sorry, Nate Duncan, for saying that, at the end of the day, but I can confidently say that it is humbling to self-analyze on a daily basis the little tasks. And so for me, that's what I do. I self-analyze the little tasks, the little things that I want to accomplish every single day, adding things that I'm having trouble with. Like, for example, I want to create more time to read, to consume material. And so I set that goal. Right now, my goal is 10 pages every single day. And so that's my reading goal. It's not much. Great. Moser Morning Minute. Thanks. Who is that? Dano. So that's one thing that I'm trying to accomplish. But there can be, I mean, if you're watching this and you're thinking about yourself and about self-analyzing yourself, which I think is a good way to express your humility, is we don't have to be down in the dumps when we're humble. We don't have to be sad or, I think it's pretty easy to find all of our weaknesses and our flaws and our limitations are so easily analyzed out. And just like confidence can morph into cockiness and carelessness, humility can morph itself very easily into something just the same that becomes very detrimental to your progress and really cankers your confidence, and then you don't have confidence, and so that's something. Dan's usually watching this in the shower. Dano, can you come in, or are you stark naked? See if I can get my little brother to speak on this issue. But anyways, so that's kind of the thought that I had this morning. Is Friday is make it epic. Remember, an epic is actually a tale or a tale of the legendary character or hero, and so make today an epic day for yourself by accomplishing those little tasks. Dan's in the shower, so he can't be coming on to the live today. Anyways, so like this, share it, whatever, and let me know. Shoot me a message about how you're making changes to your life. I think it shows great character if you're already a success. Those people who are high performers continue being high performers because they continually analyze what they can do better. And anyways, so with that, every day try a little harder to be a little better. And with that, I'll be signing off. Love y'all. Peace.